Munanijua? Munanijua? Mimi ni nani? Mimi ni nani?
Sifuna. Umeamua Rigiji needs to go back to Amunyoro, right? You see, there is a saying that in politics, you always have to choose your own opponent. Now, I do not remember who said it, but in politics, it's actually a law.
You have to be very intentional on choosing the right enemies. The wrong enemies bring out the worst in you.
And right now, William Ruto is doing exactly that. He is choosing his 2027 opponent. And it is not Gachagua, nor is it anyone from the United Opposition. For your information, it is Sifuna.
Ndio nyinyi. Na nyinyi ni kina nani? Basi. Kwa maombi yenu, nasimama hapa leo tarehe 16.
And the most scary part of it all is that I don't think Sifuna knows what is about to happen to him in 2 months' time.
Do you know that President Ruto has put a deadline for these guys by May 6th?
Let's talk about it. If you love this kind of content, go ahead and like this video and subscribe. Now let's get to the video.
Siasa ikianza, tutawaonyesha kivumbi. Nyinyi mnanielewa?
Imagine a massive chessboard. At the center of it is William Ruto.
There are so many moving chips. There are so many moving chips. And Ruto is looking at the king, is looking at the queen, is looking at the chessboard.
Is a chess master.
And is a chess master?
Ruto is a chess master.
Now, ask yourself, was Sifuna ouster random or was it calculated? Because look at what happened. He was removed as SG and then within just days, he became bigger than life. Look at today in Kitengela. Guys, have you seen that mega rally?
The people, Sifuna pale Kitengela. Nakwambia huyu ndiye alichukua footprints za baba.
The only person who could pull such a crowd is Raila Odinga.
Majama, mimi naomba ni bulanda. Nani mwana kwenye Sifuna amefanya huko kite? Au mjamaa kuna watu mjamaa. Ni bulanda.
That is bigger than anything that Gachagua has pulled recently. And this has happened in less than 4 days. 4 days, guys. This is not normal. This is not organic political growth. This is an ignition.
Ruto is always 10,000 steps ahead of these guys. And that is what these guys are not seeing tonight. Okay?
I listened to Odhiambo Otieno on political headache, and his theory was very simple, but it made a lot of sense.
Ruto is a brilliant politician. Do you know what is going to happen? You're going to see the persecution of these people to a level that you've never seen. And what does that do? Ruto does not want to deal with Gachagua as an opposition leader.
Okay.
Because Gachagua versus Ruto is a very dangerous war. Because Gachagua is a loose mouth that can tilt this nation into bloodshed in a minute. And Ruto would not want to face Gachagua, I can tell you, for real.
How would he avoid him?
He would avoid him by creating a new opposition, center of opposition. And that is doing away with Okinoburu. Okinoburu have no political currency, political capital, even in opposition. They don't have it. So he goes for people who have a new currency that is going to excite the masses. So he's creating a new opponent.
He creates his own opposition. The fifth estate guys have said it before, that if you cannot choose your own opponent, then you are doomed. So what if removing Sifuna wasn't a punishment? What if it was promotion? Think about it. Before his removal, Sifuna was loud. After removal, he is a movement.
What a broad base. Hizo vitu za Sifuna za Kitengela si za yai, sawa? Amenia.
The youth are literally self-mobilizing to attend his rally. No money, no buses, no paid crowds, just word of mouth.
Senator wa Nairobi.
Sifuna.
Young people are calling each other like, let's go to Kitengela.
I am fully branded. Nimeelekea Kitengela. Kwa nini? One simple reason. You stood with us when the whole system was against us. We don't take that lightly. When every MP, every senator was affordable, you stood up and said you won't be bought.
When was the last time you saw that? Maybe on Raila's time, where no money, No transport money, no handouts, nothing was needed. Only the fact that trailer was there.
Gai, mimi naambia tumetoka Kitengela. Si watu ni wengi. I promise you leo Statehouse maji inaanza konyagi. Too bad. Maji na skuma inaanza mwarubaini guys.
Now, since June of 2024, the biggest political currency has been the youth vote. Everybody wants it. First, it leaned towards the opposition. You know, especially after Gachagua was impeached, he seemed to have the youth. Then, it started drifting away. Now, it seems to have officially found a new home. It is consolidating around Sifuna, and that is dangerous because we all know that no one can make president without the youth vote. Nobody. So what if Sifuna's removal is Ruto's master stroke? Remove Sifuna, make him a martyr, make him huge, make him youthful face of opposition. That would mean replace Gachagua, but keep him financially weaker, manageable, controllable. Is that the play? Now, here is where it gets very serious. There are three possible outcomes. Scenario number one, the plan works perfectly. Sifuna becomes the main opposition face, faces Ruto in 2027, but Ruto wins because he has structures, he has the money, and he has the state power. Game over. Then, there is scenario number two. The united opposition sees the trick. They rally behind Sifuna fully, and suddenly, Sifuna is unstoppable. The youth wave, the opposition machinery, the momentum, he becomes president unopposed. But before we can celebrate, there is scenario number three. Both panic. Ruto realizes that Sifuna is too big, and the united opposition realizes that Sifuna is uncontrollable. Neither side wants a youthful president. That is true. So both sides quietly gang up against him. If that would happen, no one can tell you for sure who would win, with Sifuna, with all the youth, against the united opposition and Ruto. No one can tell you for sure. But I would for sure want to know what you guys think. Please tell me in the comment section who is winning. If united opposition and Ruto join forces against Sifuna, who is winning?
Leo kuna mtu amekasirika na bang meza. Nani anakula kofi leo?
But here is the biggest question. Does Sifuna know? Does his team know? Does the youth know? Because if this was meant to neutralize Gachagua, then it is working. Gachagua is fading. You can compare their rallies today, Gachagua's and Sifuna's. You see the difference.
Huyu Sifuna na Babu walikuwa na mkutano Kitengela. Ametuma polisi wakawapiga tear gas.
Sifuna is rising, but is he rising freely, or is he being fattened, built up, positioned for a controlled contest? Because Ruto is many things, but Ruto is not a political fool. Never.
Watu wako na kazi ngumu sana. Kushindana na mimi, wako na kazi ngumu. Wako na kibarua kubwa sana.
Now, imagine this. What if the youth sees the game? What if they take this moment and flip it? What if what was meant to neutralize Gachagua ends up neutralizing the entire old political class? What if, for once, the youth outsmarts William Ruto? Is that possible? Can they drain the swamp? Can they take the engineered moment and turn it into a genuine revolution?
Ruto must what? Ruto must what? Sifuna is the king. Sifuna is the king. Thank you, my brother. Good luck.
Or is Sifuna simply the chosen pawn? Tell me in the comment section. By the way, we have another YouTube channel. It's called Political Heads. And here, I don't want to be the star. Here, I want to hear what you have to say. If you're interested to take part in that conversation, please WhatsApp me via this number, 0755 885610. It's a WhatsApp number. If you call it, I will not receive it. It will not even ring. It's a WhatsApp number. If you're interested, tell me. We're going to arrange a recording where you get to express your views. For once, I want you to have the voice, because I know the 40,000 of you, hakuwezi kosa mtu mmoja ama wawili, that are very interested in politics and have a unique angle. I'm all about exploring that unique angle. Otherwise, in the meantime, subscribe.